Hello dear readers and subscribers. Welcome to another video with some practical career advice for artists, and today we're once more in my office because I would like to talk about artist websites once more. In response to our complete tutorial on how to set up an industry approved website and also explain all the unwritten rules when it comes to artist websites in the high-end art world, a recurring question was how can one organize their work if they, for instance, have various artistic disciplines or various series or periods of work. As a result, in today's video we're going to continue the series on artist websites, and we're going to explain and illustrate the best ways how you can and arguably should organize your online portfolio in your website. As with our previous tutorial, we're going to be using Squarespace as our website builder, and we have also created a complete article and video on why you should use Squarespace as a website builder. We have tried and tested the most important website builders, and Squarespace came out on top convincingly. So feel free, if you're still in doubt or considering to set up or redesign your artist website, to have a look at those videos to do things the right way, the industry approved way. So without further ado, it is time to organize our work further into various categories on our website. Let's get started. Last time, with our complete tutorial on how to set up an industry approved artist website using Squarespace, this is the website we have created with a homepage with some high-end installation views to increase your credibility, a selected works page, which is your online portfolio, online accessible portfolio. Then we have the About page, which consists of a biography, but most importantly, the artist resume set up following the industry approved rules for artist resumes, and to conclude, your online business card, your contact details, and for instance, your gallery details as well. These are the three mandatory must-have pages, and when it comes to the selected work, so the online portfolio, we opted for a single page layout with a slider in which we have a brief selection of all the best works on a single page. We added a little inquire button so that they can directly contact us and reduce the barrier to request prices while remaining professional and opting not to have a web shop. But for more information on this topic, I highly recommend you to watch the following video next, discussing selling art online with your website. Now, let's get back to the website. So we have a selected works page with a single slider. However, a very common question, in particular in reaction to this complete tutorial, is how to categorize your works if you, for instance, have different periods, different series, or different artistic disciplines. Whereas I believe it can be very beneficial to have such a single selected works page, such as these industry approved examples have as well, it can also be very useful to categorize them, for instance, chronologically. A great example here is the website of Justin Mortimer, in which we can navigate to various periods of work or various years here in the top section. Another example here is the website of Mircea Teliaga, in which we have a vertical menu instead of a horizontal one. And here also we can navigate to various series, various moments in their career. Another possibility is to organize your works on the artistic discipline. For instance, sculptures, installations, works on paper. This is a great example from the multidisciplinary artist Alicia Quade. And I believe if you work in various disciplines, this is definitely a great option for you. You could also organize your works in specific series. However, the most logical options is to filter them either chronologically or by artistic discipline. So let's get back to our editor in Squarespace. In short, we have two options here. We can either add a portfolio page, and here we will actually have a main page that refers to various portfolios. For instance, here we can have 6 different categories, and then if we click through, we can design an entire new page about this series. Some artists who use this type of structure work with a more project-based practice or have their websites organized in a more exhibition-based manner. A great example is Edith Kind with her projects being listed here in this kind of portfolio structure, and then we can navigate to a full page about these works. However, this type of portfolio presentation is most applicable to already very established artists who already have established gallery representation and their exhibitions, so their portfolio can kind of take a different form here, especially with multidisciplinary project-based artists such as Edith de Kind. The main drawback of using this portfolio page is that not only do you need to design the main portfolio overview, but you will also have to design every single portfolio page, meaning that we'll have to design this entire page, and so forth and so forth. Of course, we can always duplicate these pages. However, to keep things as simple as possible and as efficient as possible, there is an easier way to organize your works on your website with Squarespace. So we're going to go back and we're going to delete this portfolio page, and we're going to go to our selected works page. Click Edit. We're going to add a section above our slider. As we have a horizontal menu, we're going to create an organization strategy similar to the one we have seen with Justin Mortimer. It's very user-friendly and works like a charm. And here we're going to add some text blocks. You could also use buttons here. So for instance, in this case, we're going to categorize them as all. I'm going to make it a bit smaller as well, like this. We're going to duplicate this. Here we're going to write paintings. Duplicate it once more. And here we're going to add drawings. Now we make sure that this makes sense in our mobile version as well. Like this, and once more make it fit. I'm going to save the changes, and these will be the buttons that will enable us to navigate to the various sections. Now this selected works page consists of a slider with both the drawings and the paintings. So the great thing we can do here is that we can simply duplicate the entire layout and then simply remove the paintings or the drawings depending on which page we're creating. So we're going to click Settings, scroll down and press Duplicate Page. We're going to call this one Paintings. We're going to Edit Gallery. And this is the thing that I believe is so much more convenient than working with a portfolio page. We can edit the entire look, the entire gallery, simply from this light box here. So we're deleting all the drawings because this is the section for paintings. Like this, press close. Now we're going to exit. Now we're going to duplicate once again the selected works page. We're going to title it Drawings. It's also great that the page settings are almost automatically right. However, here, and this is something we forgot with our previous page as well, we'll have to edit the URL slug. We go back to the drawings, same drill here. Now we're going to remove the paintings from the slider, edit gallery, and there we have our slider with the drawings. Now our brand new paintings page and drawings page are still under unlinked, and our selected works page the page that is linked on our website, these buttons still do nothing at all. So it is time to interlink them. Click Edit, going to change all, select it, add link, settings, page. We're going to select selected works page, save and apply. Next we have our paintings, link, settings, page, paintings, save and apply. And we're going to set this one in gray and the page we're currently on in black, so that we can always see where we are currently navigated. You could also use buttons or change the design settings to avoid having underscores. However, we have been using underscores for all links, all buttons throughout this website. So we're going to remain consistent and opt for this design. Once more, select, add a link, page and the drawings, save and apply in gray as well. Now we're going to save, exit and repeat the drill on our 2 new pages. There we have it. So in just a matter of minutes, we have now 3 different sliders and categorize our work depending on the artistic discipline. So if we arrive on the home page, people go to selected works, they see our slider, and now we can navigate to seeing just the paintings, just the drawings. Once more, the design is very clean. It's also very user-friendly because it's right on top of it. If you would have more pages, then instead of centering them out so close, you could opt to arrange them over the entire width of the page, as was the case with our example here with Justin Mortimer. Please note that if you would like to have a different design, if you don't like the slider for instance, that you could simply go to edit section and opt for whatever type of portfolio presentation you like. For instance, you could have a grid with masonries, you could choose how many columns you want to have, and by doing so have a more overview of a page where you can still see the works in full via a lightbox. But this is just one of many possibilities here. If you would like to combine, for instance, different series, but also have a chronological or artistic discipline based structure, then you could also have a separate selected works page and a separate series page. However, when it comes to adding additional pages beyond the 3 must-have pages for artist websites, this is a topic that I would like to see you again for in a future video. And to conclude, if you would like to see how you use the portfolio option and how we could use this to organize our pages as well, although I do believe that it takes more work and also is a bit less convenient in terms of maintenance when it comes to adding and removing pictures, feel free to comment below and I'll happily assist you further. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Feel free to watch our video on how to sell your art efficiently and effectively via your website next. Support us on Patreon and please consider subscribing to stay posted for more contemporary art. Bye.